Do you remember those days to where you were incredibly motivated but didn't know what to do? You wanted to make something better of yourself but didn't know how to do it. You then searched self-improvement content trying to find a way out, but then you opened the Pandora's box of self-destruction content. Self-improvement is as destructive, if not more, than watching a Netflix show, and here is why. As you innocently watch one self-improvement video and you're fine, you get the dopamine, it's okay. You've not really learned anything, but nothing bad has happened, but then you love that dopamine. You want to do it again, and then again, and then again, and then you start procrastinating, and then again, and your entire day's gone, because instead of you consuming a Netflix show, which actually enhances your creativity, because if you watch a really, really good Netflix show, like One Piece, you will become significantly more creative. No, now you're in the position to where you've learned nothing, or maybe a tiny fraction, and now you really, really want to buy their course. So you're like, the only way for me to escape is by buying their course. So you buy their course, and now you've just wasted, I don't know how much money and how much time when you could have learned that all for free and you could have just done the work. These guys profit off your attention. They profit off you watching their content. And if you just endlessly scroll, endlessly watch their content, you're just helping them and you're just probing them to continue to do this further. There's a quote that goes, the most dangerous villain is the one you don't know is there in the first place. And this is so true when it comes to laziness. This is what I would call being unaware that you're lazy, or unaware laziness. It is where you think you're doing the right thing when in reality you're doing the wrong thing, and you continue to do the wrong thing thinking you're doing the right thing. So then you only consume, and your life doesn't get better. You learn nothing. And there are some Netflix shows, such as One Piece, where you learn stuff. You get inspired creatively, but self-improvement content's not inspiring at all. The point of self-improvement content is for you to watch. It is content. And yeah, this video, again, the point of this is for you to watch. I'm not going to sell you a course at the end of this. I will never sell you a course. The only thing I'll sell is merchandise, maybe sponsorship that I trust, and the book at the end of all of this. Other than that, you'll get no course, only free information from you. And I will prove that to you in this video when I will tell you a secret to where you can never get unmotivated if you listen to me. There is a way to have infinite motivation and really infinite discipline if you just hear me out. Just promise me one thing, that when you finish this video, you turn off YouTube, you turn off social media, and go do this one thing I'm about to tell you, which is find your dream. How do I chase a dream, you may ask? What is a dream? Well, that question is hard to answer. Dream is something you find very, very young. It's almost like love. When you find it, you can't let go of it. You have to watch it. You have to stare at it. You have to do it. If you take your eyes off it, you go crazy. You need to chase your dream, but like true love, most people don't find that dream. Most people don't find true love. To find your dream, to find what these self-improvement guys aren't teaching you, you find the dream by analyzing your childhood self, analyzing why you did certain things, analyzing what you enjoyed the most. And once you analyze that fully, you understand your dream might be become an astronaut, might be become a doctor, might be become an author or an influencer. Do what you truly, truly enjoyed as a child, not now. Because if I follow what I enjoyed now, I wouldn't be a author if I enjoyed what I do now. I might go to uni, actually. But I'm following what I wanted as a child. And how I know it is. Everything else, I could barely focus for 1-2 hours. I try to start a side hustle. I'm like, oh, I give up. 1 or 2 hours later, I give up. I don't even start it. I could barely do it. I didn't want to do it. Really, deep down, I couldn't trust myself. I couldn't trust the product. I couldn't do any of that. But now I can pull in 12-hour days. I do 20-30 hours minimum a week on top of school. I barely have any rest. I just work like it's second nature, like it's breathing to me. Yes, I sometimes get burnt out and I'm like, oh my gosh, but the only reason why you get burnt out is when you fail. If you fail, eventually you will grow. So I'm just saying, you will know you when you found your dream, because you can't take your eyes off it. That is something beautiful about a dream. To stay on topic, I reckon a dream is not to make money. I don't think most people, they want to make money because they want to be financially free. I want to make money and be financially free. But then you're empty, because if you only chase money, then you might scam, might do something stupid, might do something hedonistic. And chasing money is really just killing yourself. You shouldn't be chasing money in general. You should be chasing your dream. And you will find that through what you enjoyed in your childhood. I'd rather make $10,000 a month as a full-time author, only authoring, because doing social media and authoring, but if I was only an author and I'd only write, but I'd make $10,000 a month guaranteed, I'd rather that than make $100,000 a month, even if I'm working harder as an author. Because, yeah, making $100,000 a month, I can have fun, I can do all of that, but what's the point? By age 40, money doesn't really matter. It's just security at that point. So I'd rather have something I enjoy, something I can dream about, something as beautiful as writing a book. When you found your dream, you tend to have unrealistic expectations of yourself. Selling like 500 million copies kind of sounds impossible. J.K. Rowling did it, Ichiro Oda did it, but that's it. It is incredibly difficult to do that. But that is a very, very hard thing to do, and that's when you know you've also found your dream, is when you have impossible goals and you just keep on going no matter what. You work tirelessly day in and day out. You don't give up. That is the beauty of a dream, and most people don't find that dream. And that is how I have endless motivation to do whatever I want. I don't chase money, I chase freedom, I chase my dream to become the greatest author. And I'm going to be starting small, starting socials and working my way up all the way till 2027, where I release my first book of this gigantic epic I have planned out. I can't stop smiling. I love this story, and I'm trying to actually finish these videos quickly so I can get back into that. But that's the thing self-improvement guys won't tell you. They won't tell you this because they don't know it themselves. A dream is very, very rare. 1%, maybe even less, find that dream, and your dream might be mundane, or it might be excellent. It might become the conqueror of the stars, someone who becomes an astronaut. That might be your dream, or might just become a teacher. But it's something you enjoy, and you don't care if you fail. You'll do it no matter what. So get off YouTube, do some prayer, do some meditation, maybe write some things down. I don't recommend it, but maybe write some things down and analyze what you enjoyed, and start doing those steps forward. And put it into comments, and I'll try to help you if I can. If your dream's to become a doctor, study tirelessly to become a doctor. Whatever it is, I believe you can make it, because anything is possible. And your dream is the thing that allows you to think and act with no bounds. So tell me, are you willing to let your dream die, or are you willing to chase it and conquer it?